Shaking folks, back with another reaction, back with some more reggae. And we're back with some proper reggae, and a record that I had to go through an odyssey to acquire, which is to say, I ordered this record from a seller on Discogs about a year ago. And in this case, it was sort of my fault, which is to say, I've been ordering on Discogs since like '06 or something like that. '04, I think I created my first account, and then '06 is the one I have now. Nevertheless, I never had anyone send a package such that like I had to confirm the shipment through a text message. So about a year ago I ordered a copy of this, and within a couple days I started getting these text messages from like, the sender would be like a string of numbers. And it was like, hit this to confirm your delivery. And you know, you get robocalls sometimes, whatever, and it was like, you know, I've never had any Discogs order or anything like that require that. So I was like, okay, it's just like a garbage text. And then like a couple days later I got another one. Now I should have just clicked on it just to see, you know, because I don't have any, like, it wouldn't have like auto charged me anything. I don't have anything like, you know, set up for auto pay on my phone. But I never clicked on it, and apparently they sent it with DHL, and when they sent it with DHL, I guess like in certain, like if it's assigned for delivery, you have to like confirm it or else they like won't ship it. But the seller, when I contacted them like a month or two later, they were like, no, you know, it never got sent back to me. So in some DHL warehouse somewhere, there's a copy of this record just sitting there that technically I own and that I paid for and was supposed to be delivered to me. But then like the order number like didn't come up as anything, like when I, you know, put it in like many months later. Regardless, I ordered it from a second seller back in December, just this last December. And then like a month and a half later, it still wasn't here, and I messaged him and he's like, oh yeah, it definitely should have been there. And this was a different seller than the first time. And so the second seller's like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but you know what, I'll send you another copy if you can just pay for shipping. So I did that, and voila, the record has finally arrived. So this is a record that I was originally interested in because it's one of the only physical releases, as far as I can tell, with Morgan IB, reggae and hip-hop artist who like performs both in English and French, and I think French is perhaps her native language, if you will. Nevertheless, this is the one and only release from Amahoro Records. It's from 2019, and it's shown as Amahoro catalog number 001 out of 1, so presumably this was meant to be just a one-off. And yeah, ultimately, I think the fourth track, the B2 tune, it's just listed as version, and it doesn't show the artist, so I think that might be Amahoro or the people behind the sound system. Nevertheless, we're going to start with the Morgan IB tune. There are two other tracks that I enjoy as well. I do like the artwork. You can see the like reggae colors, the, you know, with the chords coming out of the box, and there's this mysterious light force inside the box. But yeah, the tune is called Night Call, and you know, I heard it on YouTube a couple times. Wanted to see if I could get a copy of the record, and then once I had ordered that first copy of it, I was like, I'm not going to listen to it again until I get the record and I can do a reaction. Well, it took quite a while, but we're here for that now. So I haven't heard it in a while, but here we go. This is Morgan IB. The tune is Night Call, and it's from a 2019 seemingly one-off release from the label and sound system Amahoro. And I don't know if I'm saying that right. Apologies, apparently it's 45.
Till the never stop. Working like a Chico freak, I don't wanna be stuck. I just wanna dance. My hands in the air. I'm free and I don't care about yesterday. Root session, you can't take your lesson. You remember that time Oganabe killed you on road by dope style. It's in the music, it's in our mind. Like the beat in my chest, no you can never. I'll be ready for you not go. You can close your eyes when the sound comes. Cause I'm the over sound, it's turning it up. So stand on your feet and let the vibes come up. Yeah, I'll be ready for you not go. You can close your eyes when the sound comes. Cause I'm the over sound, it's turning it up. So stand on your feet and let the vibes come up. Praise to the beat, race to the top. Ratchet's playing, party not flop. Dance to the beat, dance to the top. Cause we get that sound, yeah, get up, get up. Music tonight is our religion. Ready now to live that first communion. I'm ready to be the one you can come preach it. Hands high, Ratchet's taking you higher. Doesn't care, you don't wanna miss this game, baby. Doesn't care, you don't wanna miss this game. Root session, you can't take your lesson. You remember that time Oganabe killed you on road by dope style. It's in the music, it's in our mind. Like the beat in my chest, no you can never hide. Be ready for your night go. You can close your eyes when the sound comes. Cause I'm the over sound, it's turning it up. So stand on your feet and let the vibes come up. Yeah, I'll be ready for your night go. You can close your eyes when the sound comes. Cause I'm the over sound, it's turning it up. So stand on your feet and let the vibes come up. I'll be ready for your night go. For your night go. For your night go. I'm the over sound, it's turning it up. It's turning it up. It's turning it up. I'll be ready for your night go. For your night go. For your night go. I'm the over sound, it's turning it up. It's turning it up. It's turning it up. Doesn't care, don't wanna miss this game, baby. Doesn't care, you don't wanna miss this game.
It's great. I love it. Indeed, like, I didn't remember the lyrics because it had been so long and I'd been like waiting to do it as a reaction. But it feels like a lot of the themes in the dub she did for Little Lion Sound that I already did a video reaction to are here. The idea of staying up all night and listening to music, staying up early into the morning because, the beat is still in your like mind, it's still in your heart. And the idea of music and that being a way of life and a religion. I think there was a line in this one which was like similar to the line in the other one. And I did enjoy the line about like she's gonna put on her makeup and shine because like that's part of like her engagement with all that. So I enjoyed there was a couple personal touches that I caught. So yeah, and a sort of kind of like a very much a night, like in the darkness of night sort of sounding tune, a bit like almost like reggae chamber music, if that makes sense. It had this kind of small cluster of instruments sort of sound, and that sort of deep rumbling bass beneath it all. So yeah, top tune, very much enjoyed it. I look forward to going through the other ones. Another one that I remember listening to when I first learned of this release was the tune by Early Flow called Psychologically Well, and he kind of says it with that rhythm, psychologically well. So I'm looking forward to hearing that again after, as I said, more than a year of anticipation. And yeah, big shout out again to, I believe the name of the seller, the second seller, who, again, had to send 2 copies of it to get me just one of the copies, which I do appreciate. Luca, you are so adorable. I think it's Livity Records, like Livity. I will check just to confirm. It's like hilarious the way I can just like pick her up and she She just stays in like cat croissant mode. Okay, so the seller, in case anyone's looking for like, records from France, because I think it's a French seller, yeah, Livity Records, so big shout out to them. Help me get a copy of this record, long overdue. And let me just confirm if the fourth track is by, yeah, it's listed, oh, so I see. Okay, so apparently Amahoro did in fact we can check right now. This might be an instrumental of the track we just heard with Morgan IB like over it. Well, there you go. So there's an instrumental of the same, because it's called Night Call Rhythm. So presumably, as I said, that's like the rhythm and the beat that we just heard supporting the track that she did, Night Call. So yeah, big shout out to Amahoro. And as I said, there's two other tunes that, they definitely have like vocals. I now wonder if this is all produced by the Amahoro sound system. I guess that would be the logical assumption, given that like this is their, sort of one-off like special release. So yeah, big shout out to the production, big shout out to Morgan IB. I'll be back for the other two tracks soon. Yeah, and let me know what you think. Peace.